What's up? This your boy Big Man. You already know what it is, man. So let's get right to it. Okay, so I need to preface this by saying, man, this is all alleged, all rumor. This is based off of one report and one source. I haven't matched any arrest data or anything to go with this, but this is the rumor that a rapper out of Savannah is in some really, really deep water. And no, I am not talking about Quando Rondo. I'm talking about none other than an up-and-coming rapper by the name of Respekk. Now, Respekk has allegedly been indicted and arrested along with 28 other folks in a felony charge involving drug possession, guns, weapons, and the whole nine. Now, before we get into all the specifics, do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And man, let's get it. Got that out the way, man. Do you know how many different operations, sting operations, and federal operations have taken place and nabbed up-and-coming rappers this year? It has been crazy. It's got to be a record, man. I watch these stories and read these news articles every day because that's what I do, right? Now, I am telling you that, man, if you are an up-and-coming rapper and you think trapping is your way into the rap game and to climb up the ladder, man, it is not the way. It is not the way. And this story will probably, man, help me into bringing that point home for you, man. Now, as I mentioned before, there's several other stories that are floating around where up-and-coming rappers have been caught online flossing and doing whatnot. Now, I'm not going to say that Respekk did that, man. But when I look at his social media page, he is popping champagne, throwing money like it ain't a thing, and really, really doing it big. I'm talking about he's got pictures on the ledge like at skyscrapers, man, in a Versace robe or whatever robe, man, toasting champagne. I'm like, dude, you doing it super huge, you know? I mean, that's the stuff people do when they've really made it in the rap game. They're really, really big artists out here. Like, people know their name, their face. They're practically household names. Now, don't get me wrong. There's rap artists who are on the underground. Specifically, Texas has always been like that. And the Bay Area out in California. They've always had, Texas definitely has always had this thing where their underground artists shine like they were, you know, major artists. Like Slim Thug didn't even need to sign a deal back in the day when he signed a deal. He was already humongous in Texas. I'm talking about, you know, 2-3 shows a week type deal, like humongous, like really get money. There's stories about how he used to ball out in the mall. But nowadays, that's very far and few between because, I mean, even in the digital age, you could be getting paid off your third-party digital distributor and making a handsome living, man. You could be doing all right independent. So don't let me make it seem like you can't be balling independent. But these cats who keep getting caught up in these legal situations, allegedly, man, they have the same formula. I swear, if you go and you look at their social media page, they are balling out the windows. I'm talking about they already rubbing shoulders with big rappers like you see them right here with Fujiano. You already see, man, these cats spending mad money before, you know, there's anything to account for that money being made. Now, maybe he was blessed, man. Maybe he got, you know, left some money by somebody, or he has another grind that we don't know because, man, all these charges are alleged, man. Like I said, everybody's innocent until proven guilty, and I am never going to be the first one to judgment and try to say that somebody's guilty out here. But okay, let's get into the specifics of the indictment. So it goes like this. So based on this report, the U.S. Attorney's Office there in the state of Georgia filed 27 felony charges. Now, these charges include drug charges, gun charges, and possession charges. Now, also, they include the forfeiture and seizure of $450,000 cash. So somebody's going to be missing that money. Rolex watches, Cuban link chains, a gold pendant, I guess, with the numerals 914. I wonder if that is that the area code for Savannah? Somebody tell me in the comments, man. But a lot of things, man, that they grabbed up from this bust. So they also grabbed 2 houses, man, that were located on the 2300 block of Alabama Avenue in Savannah. Now, this is all according to the court records there in, you know, at the local state's attorney, I guess, office. But, man, like I said, this report, man, is all alleged until, you know, any further information comes out. But of all the people who were indicted, and of all the places that were indicted, well, of all the people, excuse me, one person was Rashamel Brown. Now, allegedly, Rashamel Brown is a rapper by the name of Respekk. Now, Respekk is pretty much known for his one hit called Self Preservation, and it's a song that's pretty much gaining a lot of traction on YouTube. A lot of people are messing with it, man. It's got like over 100,000 hits. So it's doing moderately all right, man. It seems like dude was in the very early stages of his rap career. And that tends to be a trend in these situations. You tend to notice that, man, it's always, man, in the early part of somebody's rap career where they usually get jammed up real bad. You know, you hardly ever see established artists, say like somebody else from Georgia, like 2 Chainz. You hardly see cats like that getting, jammed up. The one exception being Lil Wayne. Like, Lil Wayne is probably one of the only established artists of his stature that I've ever seen jammed up like that, in recent history. Now, in the 90s, it used to happen all the time because hip hop was in a different place. The money was different. A lot of things were different. But today, man, as soon as you're established, it seems like, man, you could avoid a lot of these pitfalls. Because on the way coming up in hip hop, it seems like there's a lot of pitfalls. There's the drug pitfall, where somebody allegedly could come up to you and try to involve you in an operation so that way you could look like you made it, help boost your image. When people see you on social media, they're like, oh, he's somebody, and then you can feed off of that and help out your rap career at the same while help them out in some type of illegal activities. Now, I'm not saying that's what went down here with Respekk, but I'm saying that's a situation we've seen play out with rappers who are on the come up. Or you have the keeping it too close and too real to the street situation, where you can potentially lose your life out here in these streets because the cats who aren't rapping don't play. And they don't care about the fact that you're a rapper on the come up, man. They actually, man, would target you even harder if you're a rapper on the come up because, man, they don't want to see you win, especially if you're an enemy or op to them. So it's a lot being played out on a rapper's journey to make it to success. That's why blowing up quick is a gift and a curse, but, man, it does get you out of a bad situation most of the time. So what do you guys think, man? That's a lengthy indictment, and that is a lot of people in this indictment. Now, the report also lists a lot of their names, all their nicknames and whatnot, but it's like 29 different people. And the one rapper is the one who usually gets the headlines. So if this was a message to any rappers out there, it's basically, man, stay on your grind and continue rapping and try to stay as honest as possible in the game. Now, everybody's going to do what they got to do to survive, but, man, certain things will take you out the game before you even ascend to greatness. Now, with that, this been your boy. Oh, hold up, man. So what do you guys think? Do you think that, man, Respekk was really out here wilding in the streets, man, helping run a drug operation allegedly? Or is this just one of those situations where he might have just been playing too close to the streets and, his friends got him caught up by being friends with them? Now, with that, this has been your boy Big Man. Please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. And make sure you hit that notification bell so you get a notification every time I drop this hot content. And we out of here. Peace.